Morning school. My name is Mr McIntyre. I'm the Head of Business Education, and today's assembly is Pursue Your Passion. This is the school's latest advertising. Pursue your passion in sport. A range of sports and a range of ages. Always great to see members of my form. Phrase on the right, many of you remember his role in the Addams family, and here he is in his other love, a passion for his role as football captain. And Nathan on the left. I can't help but think you should carry the rugby ball in two hands. Predictably, this assembly could just be about sport, cricket and rugby, two loves of mine. There's Jimmy Anderson on the left, the greatest wicket taker of all time. Or it could be Finn Russell, celebrating yet another win over England with a display of pure passion. Many of you will be glad to know my assembly isn't about sport at all. In fact, it's not even about the Tycoon and Enterprise competition. This happens to be one of the favourite times of my school year. Members of Year 12 get funded, form their own business, trade, produce, and at the end, hopefully make a profit. The skills they learn for this stand them in good stead applying for university, apprenticeships, or maybe, hopefully, later on in life. The theme of the assembly is Pursue Your Passion, and here we have a most magnificent painting of a clown. And before you think my passion is being a clown at the weekends, it's not. I did used to own a car whose doors would regularly fall off, but my real passion is art. Trouble is, whenever I go to paint a clown, it turns out like this. I'm a hugely frustrated artist. No matter what I set out to draw or paint, the results are always disappointing. So, did this stop me pursuing my passion? Well, it stopped me from painting, but it didn't stop me from a love of art. This is a copy of a painting I own, Scotland Forever. It shows the charge of the Royal Scots Greys and the Gordon Highlanders at the Battle of Waterloo. Unusually at the time, it was painted by a woman, Elizabeth Thompson. She insisted on the soldiers, the horses, the cavalrymen should charge at her. She would stand on the step ladders, charge after charge after charge, so she could fully observe the movement of the horses and the men, resulting in a quite magnificent painting. A passion for art and also a passion for history. This combines them both. A real stunning picture of Queen Elizabeth I. Note the stunning dress and the stunning jewels she wears. Top left we can see the Armada attacking, setting sail for Britain. And on the right we can see the Armada dashed against the rocks in a storm. A really significant painting because it also shows Queen Elizabeth with her hand on the globe, most notably the Americas, showing at this time England's ruling of the seas. Over the Top by John Nash. John Nash fought in World War I for a regiment called the Artists Rifles, a regiment made up of artists. This poignant painting shows a counter-attack at Cambrai. Of the 80 men who went over the top, 68 were killed or wounded within minutes. Nash was one of the 12 to survive unharmed, and 3 months later he painted this picture in tribute to his fallen comrades. This is the best painting I've ever seen. The size of the wall of the classroom, this is called The Night Watch by Rembrandt, completed in 1642. When I first saw it, it seems there's a spotlight on the painting, but such is the quality of use of sunlight and shadow, it really highlights the soldiers in this picture. Another lovely touch, Rembrandt, the painter himself, sneaks himself into the background. The street artist Banksy. I've yet to see one for real. It's definitely on my wish list. Use of spray paints and stencils converts a drab wall into a humish distraction. Is it all about fine art? Not really, no. This is Escher's staircase. The trick with this painting, follow somebody, either going up the stairs or down the stairs, and see what happens. Follow them all the way around the stairs, or they continue going up, or they continue going down. An impossible staircase. The Dalmatian by one of my favourite cartoonists, Bruce. Is it really a Dalmatian, or is it a collection of dots and dark splodges, creating the illusion that it is actually a Dalmatian? A fabulously simple and really effective picture. You may be further fascinated by optical illusions. Believe me, this picture is still. It's not moving. If you stare at it and look at it, it starts moving. If you look away from it and stare at it again, it moves even more. Take a few seconds, look away, look at the picture, and look away again, and see how it moves, see how it fools your brain. Further trickery and further use of colours. You'll all have different reactions to this. Stare at the white dot, stare at the red circle. Even the red circle may get redder. It may get darker, it may blend into one. Different brains see different things, and the colours will come out differently. Have a look. The last painting in the assembly. It's not an optical illusion, it's not a trick, this is a genuine painting by an artist called Yves Klein. His passion, and his pursuit of his passion, was to create the ultimate colour, this time blue. He mixed pigments and tested and searched for the purest colour he could imagine, and this happens to be the purest blue I've ever seen. So much so that when he was showing at an art gallery in London, I hopped on the train purely to go and see them. I went on the train and stared at a blue, the purest blue in the world, and he was awarded with his own colour, Yves Klein Blue. Many of you will find you talented at something. With a bit of hard work, you pursue your passion. Be it academic, drama, sport, music, art, the list goes on. Others may find, pursuing your passion, you can also make a living out of it. What a great way to spend your life. However, why don't you go out there and find something different? And if you do get the chance to visit an art gallery, why not go in and see what's going on? Who knows, you may have a new passion. Thank you, school.